Assalamu alaikum YouTube viewers. The topic of today's video is Introduction to the Analytical Chemistry, and so in this video what we're going to discuss is what is really an analytical chemistry and the type of the analysis that we do use in the analytical chemistry. So first of all, the first type of analysis is the qualitative analysis and the second one is the quantitative analysis. We'll move on towards the type of analysis, but first of all you need to know what really is analytical chemistry. So analytical chemistry is that branch of chemistry in which there is the chemical characterization of the matter. So what do we basically do? We just characterize the matter. We find what really is the compound, what are the elements in the compound, and what are the different measurable quantities that are related to the compound. For example, let's just take that I have a sample, and in that sample I do not know what is present. So analytical chemistry will help me understand what is this sample made up of, what type of elements are present in it, and finally its melting point, boiling point, and all the measurable quantities that can be measured with the help of the analytical chemistry. So we are on to the qualitative and the quantitative analysis. So qualitative analysis is establishing the chemical identity of the species. So what do we do in qualitative analysis? We just tell what type of species is present in the sample. For example, that if I have an organic compound and if I perform some analytical experiments on that organic compound, what will happen? I will be able to know what elements are present in that compound. And moving on towards the quantitative analysis, and the quantitative analysis, we determine the relative amount of these species. Okay, qualitative just tells us what type of compound is present, and quantitative tells us how much of these compounds are present, their relative amount. Okay, so quantitative is actually a numerical value, and qualitative just gives us the identity. So that was all about the introduction to the analytical chemistry and the qualitative and quantitative analysis.